I haven't done a terrain walkthrough for a while, and I thought this setup was worth it. So first I'll just kind of give you an overview of this Hag Swamp, where a coven of hags dwell, and then I'll get into the nitty gritty. I think a good place to start is with this mat, which is just some fabric I picked up from Joann Fabrics, and I thought it looked like it could be swamp-like. I realized that the water should be more murky, but it's one of those things where, you know, it's the same as D&D tiles. Here's for the Witchlight Fens, and you can see that's blue water, even though it wouldn't be. It's just, you just need to see it that way. Here's the big view. Anyway, it was just fabric I picked up from Joann Fabrics, and you can check out, you know, their fabric. They have stuff that would be great for water, lava, etc. that I've used. So let's take a closer look. Another thing I picked up there was this frayed yarn that I used for vines. I think it works pretty good. You can see that I have it draped over this WizKids tower. But really taking center stage, in my opinion, are these dock pieces. And these are from Galadoria Games. They're City Docks pieces. Although these are Monster Fight Club's Bridges and Barricades set. These trees are printable scenery, as are some of these pieces that you see, these from Goblin Grotto. But there are plenty of Monster Fight Club trees you can see here, right? As well as Monster Fight Club rock pieces. So anything colored like that will be from Monster Fight Club. I do have some Dwarven Forge pieces mingled in, which I'll get to. And these bushes, of course, are also from Monster Fight Club. We have, it's from the Dwarven Forge City Builder set, so a ruined building. WizKids Crow's Cage. Printable scenery, ruined tower. Let's see. Some Reaper mini. I just took their set from their standing stones and placed that there. I do have some trees that I picked up on Amazon, as well as these back here. So over here we have some more Dwarven Forge. You can see there's the cave banks and Stairway to Violence, topped with some Grabblecast pieces. Here is from the Etsy shop, Amber Secret Cove. We've got a canoe. I've only got a couple of these pieces. They're just from, you know, Walmart for like fish tanks and stuff. Then you can see the vines over everything. Really give it a, you know, a swamp-like look. You know, check out the fallen trees from Monster Fight Club. But these dock pieces, these are elevated dock pieces right there. And that's compared to the regular city dock pieces. Again, Galadoria Games. I just wanted to create a setup where there was lots of opportunity for players to go all around and essentially do a dungeon crawl for the coven. Each hag dwells in their own place because, of course, hags really don't like living together. And then the granny of the hag coven lives there. So one of the nice things about having my oldest son still live with us is that I get to use his tower. So I don't have to open that tower. So I just threw down some D&D Witchlight Fen tiles to represent what's over there, and some more Galadoria docks and Monster Fight Club bushes. And then we get into the granny of the coven's place here. We've got like her kitchen, and she brews her nasty green stew. And then the stairs lead up to her sleeping quarters and little workspace. I decided to put a little prison right there close to her bed so she could have a victim whose nightmares fuel her good sleep. And then, of course, you can come up to the next floor and then ultimately to the roof. And so this is the lowliest of the hags. She just gets a sleeping mat. But what I did for this hag, and let me see if I can pull this over without breaking it apart. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. I did. Okay, I'm gonna set that down for a second. I simulated, there's the roof entrance, the only way to get into her little room. And I just popped that on an axe and shield stand, terrain riser. So this way players, they don't necessarily have to disrupt that. They could be on top, they could be in here, and then I can also have them have some encounters inside there. So I'll just put this here, but this is a dungeon crawl for an outdoor setting and indoor when you get inside the lairs. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, you can always ask me in the comments. You can also like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, and check out my Instagram for extra XP. That's InkdMage, InkdMage. Thanks for taking a look.